6:30 a.m. right now on this Monday. It's April 7th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
And I'm Jen Maxfield. Darlene has the morning off. Happy to be here with you.
Happy to be here with you, too. Adelle Caballero here. Adele's watching some issues on the rails for us. And Storm Team 4's Maria LaRosa, we're looking out, Maria, over Midtown Manhattan. It really is looking kind of gloomy there.
Yes, and it feels that way, too. I mean, 30s and 40s and that chilly rainfall. Not super ideal, but let's get you ready for it. We're at 40 at Central Park, 38 in White Plains, Massapequa at 39. So along with the umbrella, again, some light showers out there right now. You want that heavier jacket. And yeah, we've had a couple of hours of some light snowfall through Sullivan and Ulster County into northern Dutchess counties. And right now from our New York State Mesonet network of cameras in Claryville, you can see enough for a little coating here and some snowflakes still going. But pretty much what you see is what you get for the next several hours. So temperature wise, not budging much, 42 degrees by 1 o'clock, still a chance for some showers at that point. We do see by the evening hours with just cloudy skies, we do start to dry out. Temperatures though holding still right about 43 degrees through 10 o'clock. All right, 6:30 right now, not making it easier. The weather right now, Adele, but what else is slowing us down?
Yes, we're also hitting some issues now with our rails. A lot of issues, actually. Your 1 and our DFMN and M trains. Give yourself some extra time. You've got delays and service changes. And of course, as Maria mentioned, wet roadways not making for an easy commute right now, especially not in Jersey here. 80 westbound, all lanes are now shut down over by exit 59 for a crash. Delays have quickly built up through the area. We're going to keep a close eye on it, keep you posted there. And then if you are heading out to the George Washington Bridge, you have a stalled truck here on that upper level approach to the tolls. You've got about 30-minute delays coming in from there, about 25 from the lower deck. And we're still watching that crash on the Gowanus eastbound by exit 24. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thanks very much. Now to the
Bronx, we have learned the name of a woman killed during a stabbing early yesterday morning. Police 38 now, and you'll want to grab the umbrella if you're going out. Maria's here with the school bus forecast.
Yeah, if you can't get the umbrella, hopefully a rain jacket or a jacket with a hood for the kids through the neighborhood. We're tracking a few light showers out there right now. It may mean recess inside today. And for any after-school activities, sports, there may be some rain issues, but as you can see, temperatures stay chilly. Got some warmer days ahead, but some very cold bus stop forecast temperatures. I'll show you that too coming up in the 10-day.
Maria, thanks so much. Still ahead, brewing up.
Here in New Jersey, 80 westbound over by exit 59 for Market Street. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to help you get around it and give you an update on that stalled truck at the George. Let's take a live look outside right now, though, onto the inbound approach to the Lincoln Tunnel. Jen, Michael, we're looking at about 20-minute delays.
Adele, thanks so much. Remember, you can now watch Today in New York at 7 a.m. Live local news continues wherever you stream News 4.
Shakespeare led two friends to launch their own company, and as moms, they created breweries that you can bring your kids to.
You can bring them there. Our Tracy Strahan gives us a generous pour of these moms who mean business. I love that.
Yeah, and listen, moms are great multitaskers, and they are very efficient, and those women are definitely getting it done, Maria.
Yeah, getting it done.
Absolutely. And I see Tracy was getting it done, too, with a little taste there at the end.
That's right.
It's all for the report. It's all for the report.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, maybe a nice warm beverage this morning because it's chilly out there and obviously gray and very damp. We have some showers out there. We've got 40 degrees currently at Central Park and a light northeast wind. So as we kind of pull it back and show you the big picture, there's just this train of some showers, nothing that's terribly heavy. We don't have any flood concerns, but you also see a little bit of blue. We've been tracking some light snow showers of north and west from Pike, Sullivan, Ulster into northern Dutchess counties. Enough for a little coating out there currently, but as you can see in and around the city for the most part, anything that's remaining is light. But the idea for today is everything's persistent. The clouds, the chance for some showers, the chill through the day today. So grab the heavier jacket, keep that umbrella handy. As you can see by the evening hours, everything begins to wind down a bit. But at that point, too, the front's clearing. So we're going to see the winds pick up. And yes, I've had to drag out the feels like temperature forecast graphic again, because by tomorrow morning, enough of a breeze in place here. Wind chills will be down in the 20s most of the day tomorrow. You can see with winds that'll be gusting over 30 miles per hour. Feels like temperatures staying in the 20s and 30s, and that's across the board. And then even still enough of a breeze by Wednesday morning and cold enough that wind chills are back down into the teens and 20s. And then we see temperatures turn around enough that we get back closer to average, and I think you'll like next week. So today we got to get through it. It's Monday. We've got cloudy skies, a chance for some showers. It's not going to be nonstop, but that chance is all day. We see 44 degrees by 5 p.m. and light northeast winds, staying cloudy through the evening hours, but drying out and some clearing out by tonight. So down to 36 tomorrow morning. North and west, some spots dipping below freezing, but those west winds really picking up out of the northwest. Tomorrow afternoon, these are actual forecast temperatures, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. 44 will feel like the 30s, into the low 40s from Sussex and Poughkeepsie. And then winds ease by Wednesday. You can see temperatures. That's going to do a lot to get us back above 50 degrees with some sunshine. So we do get to string together a couple of dry days. By Friday, though, the showers return. We see that continuing into the start of the weekend. This time of year, average highs are in the mid and upper 50s. Look at where we're going to be next week. A couple of nice days, dry, some sunshine, mid and upper 60s. That's where we like April to land. All right, 6:47, almost 6:48. Adelle, what's going on?
We've got a lot going on. Actually, let's start things off here in Jersey. 80 westbound, right by exit 61 for Elmwood Park. We've got a serious crash involving a tractor trailer. All lanes are subject to closure. We've got delays picking up very quickly both ways through the area here. You want to stick to the Garden State Parkway. 46 is also looking good for you. Heading a little further along here, the inbound upper level approach to the George Washington Bridge. That stalled truck has been pushed off to the shoulder. If you look closely, you can see those flashing lights there. Police are on the scene. Hopefully this will get cleared shortly. For the time being, though, expect to see about 25 to 30-minute delays there. Gowanus Expressway eastbound by exit 24. We've also got a stall here taking out a lane. Delays have trickled back into Staten Island. This is a live look here over by Clove Road. So tack on a few extra minutes for your commute there. And your ENRD FM&M trains, you've got delays and service changes. Michael, back to you.
All right, Adelle, thank you so much. It is 6:40. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, April 7th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
And I'm Jen Maxfield. Darlene Rodriguez has the morning off, but Adele's here. She's tracking the roads and rails. And Storm Team 4's Maria LaRosa is here with today's forecast. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, it's pretty gray out there. It's another chilly one where we're waiting on spring to really hang on, but not today. We're kind of looking at just mainly gray skies for now. We'll be in and out of the rain chances. The big picture showing this boundary, this front waiting to come on through. But in the meantime, it is a train track of showers. Is it going to be all day? No, but most of the day you have to be ready for it. And those areas north and west still seeing some snowflakes mixed in there. So it stays chilly. Temperature wise, right about 42 degrees at lunchtime. Again, chance for some showers, gray at the very least. 44 are high today. Finally, by later on this evening, the showers move out. It's going to take a little bit longer for those clouds to follow, but the winds are going to pick up as well. So tomorrow morning will be very chilly. We've got a couple of those in the forecast as well. More on that in a bit. We want to get you out the door. Adelle, what's the latest?
Right now, just a couple of reminders here. First, with our rails, LIRR Ronkonkoma branch buses will continue to replace trains running from 7 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. Starting today with your New Jersey Transit Raritan Valley line will be running on a modified schedule. This is for necessary Amtrak work, and this will be running until April 18th. Heading out to the roads now, 80 westbound completely shut down. Exit 59, expect to see heavy delays through the area. Then somewhere in the mix of all of that, you've got another crash here over by exit 61. And again, area you're definitely going to want to avoid. Stick to 46 or the Parkway instead. Jen, back to you.
All right, Adelle, thank you. We are following the middle team. All right, let's turn to the weather now. Maria, pretty gloomy out there.
Yeah, it's pretty gloomy and chilly from Brooklyn and Queens, near 40 degrees, upper 30s from Staten Island and the Bronx. And yes, we will get a little break. The sunshine returns, but keyword little, because already by the end of the week, another round of wet weather, but this time a little bit of a warm up too. So we'll track it all in the 10-day.
Maria, thanks so much.
Hitting the rails right now, your ED, FM, NQ, and R trains. You've got delays and service changes coming up. We're going to give you an update on what's going to slow you down throughout the day on the roads. So let's take a live look out there right now onto the Gowanus Expressway through Industry City. You're watching Today in New York.
What what's the forecast for them with regard to those waters finally coming down, Maria?
Yeah, the key word is they're receding. Yes,
right.
You're talking about near record levels. So to get below flood stage for some areas, it's days away. But the good news is weather-wise will help a little bit in a lot of ways. Recovery, not adding more water to the system, as you can see from the Ohio River Valley, the Mississippi River Valley, we're dry at this point. But that's because this has finally moved on. This whole system, this front, this boundary that just caused days and days of severe weather. For us, it's just regular rainfall. We don't have any flood concerns, but certainly doesn't make it pleasant outside. It is a chilly light rain out there and drizzle too. And even to the north and west, we've had a couple of hours of some light snowfall. So some areas waking up to a little bit of a coating out there. So the gray skies are persistent. The chance for some showers today persistent. It's not nonstop, but be aware that you'll need that umbrella and that heavier jacket too, by the way, through early afternoon. By the evening hours, just about everywhere starting to see the rain chances taper off. But then winds are going to pick up. So this is a front and an area of low pressure that's really going to drag down some of that chillier air. So back at it, the feels like temperature forecast by tomorrow morning. It'll feel like the 20s as those northwest winds pick up, gusting over 30 miles per hour at times tomorrow afternoon and evening. Still most of the day feeling like it's in the 30s. So hopefully you didn't put away the heavier winter jacket. You may even want that scarf tomorrow to kind of block that wind. And even into Wednesday morning, you're seeing that right. Feels like temperatures in the teens and the 20s before we get a nice little bump up temperature wise by the end of the week, definitely by next week. So just to kind of give you a point of reference, 58, that's the average high this time of year. We've got a couple days next week that'll actually feel more like mid to late April with some staying power. So obviously today the clouds are sticking around. 44 the high through later this afternoon. Showers continuing, then tapering off tonight. Down to 36 tonight. 44 brighter skies tomorrow, but obviously very chilly with the wind. Wednesday looks good too, but you can see finally back in the mid 50s, but it does return with some rain Friday and Saturday. Next week, early next week especially, looking really, really good. All right, let's get an update on those slowdowns out there. Adele, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning to everyone streaming with us. If you are heading out the door right now or even later today, one thing you are definitely going to want to watch out for is 80 both ways, still completely shut down until further notice over by exit 34. This is because of multiple sinkholes through the area. Construction work is underway, but for the time being, 46 or 10 would be your way around it. Heading out the door right now, 80 westbound over by exit 59, still completely shut down here because of an accident. Heading both ways through the area, you've got a tight ride. Parkway 46 would be your way around that one. And then heading out to the Brooklyn Bridge, you do have some flashing lights here. You've got a stalled car on the Brooklyn bound side there. So tack on a few extra minutes for your commute. And then heading out to JFK Airport, you've got long-term construction heading around the terminals here. This always slows things down through the area, and alternate side is in effect for today. Jen, Michael, back to you.
Adele.